So yesterday, the New York Times essentially dropped a bombshell on the president, which claimed that he had ordered the firing of Robert Mueller back in June. Now, in this, it says that he also barely got stopped by his legal counsel. So that's fairly big news, because that could mean that the president is guilty of obstruction of justice and had the intent, which is very important, to obstruct justice by eliminating Mueller. Now, again, big news. That is unless you're one of the people at Fox and Friends.
There's a big story that apparently the President of the United States last June wanted to fire Robert Mueller because the president felt that he had a bunch of conflicts of interest, could not adequately be the special counsel.
That's right. And so but the president in Davos, which we're going to bring some of that sound today, he doesn't think the story was all that true, maybe calling it fake. Take a listen to the president.
Did you fire Robert Mueller? You want to fire Robert Mueller?
Fake news, folks. Fake news.
What's your message today?
Typical New York Times fake stories.
Did you try and fire Robert Mueller?
So speaking of typical New York Times, you look in the first paragraph, all of this reporting based on 4 people who are told of the matter.
Right.
It also screams of a leak from the special counsel, because we did know a little bit about this. We heard back in June that there were talks of the president wasn't happy with Bob Mueller. What would he do?
Right.
But some new details that may or may not actually be true.
It may or may not actually be true. Well, you might want to check with your own reporters who confirmed it. Just saying, Fox News' own Ed Henry confirmed most of that report last night. But hey, look, still, Pete Hegseth, who's sitting in for Brian Kilmeade, sad. I enjoy a little bit of Kilmeade once in a while. In fact,
tighten up my meat. I like my meat tight.
Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? Look, but Hegseth, he's on there and he's like, fake news. Yeah, fake news might or might not be true. So, whatever, right? Now, here's the thing, right? If 4 people familiar with the situation had told Fox and Friends that Hillary Clinton was cooking and eating babies, do you think that they would be like, no, that's not true? No, of course. They would be like, we knew it. We knew it. She's cooking and eating babies. Baby parts. Baby parts. She loves the baby part. What they do is they take it from Planned Parenthood, and they cook it up, and they send it right to Hillary Clinton's door. We knew it. We knew it. Eats babies. Totally legit. In fact, we have sources that saw her. No. Ridiculous, right? But here's the thing, right? So... I love this part. This next video is Ainsley Earhart, right? And she's basically going to say something that I think is actually true in a strange way. Let's watch.
All right. Well, the president says it's fake news. That happened last June. Do you, it's something we have to tell you about because it is a headline in the New York Times. What do you think about that? Do you even care?
Do you even care? My answer to that is, for most Trump supporters, no. They're actually not going to care. And, of course, she also inadvertently points out, hey, look, the president says it's fake news, so obviously it's fake news. Except when it's confirmed by your own reporters. But she gives it up. Why? Well, it's because they're doing fan service, right? Look, they know that Donald Trump is the person that they care about pleasing the most. He's the person that watches Fox and Friends that they actually care about. So you think they're going to be like, oh, no, do we actually care about this? Do we actually care about possible obstruction of justice? Do you even care about your president possibly breaking laws? No. Not a big deal. Nobody cares. But hey, look, to be fair, I think, again, a lot of their audience won't care. But who they're focusing on, as I mentioned before, it's not the people at home that are watching. They're focusing on their #1 fan. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.